Bonjour, Jean-Marie.
Bonjour.
Jean-Marie, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Uh, I think passionate hard worker because chocolate and pastry is my passion, and hard worker because we have to work hard anyway in this kind of business. It's a lot of hours, especially at the end of the year, like that, for example, where we have a large amount of confections and product to prepare, and that's we need to be we need to be hard worker, and because it's my passion, it's not I don't count on that. It's not a problem.
Mhm. And 2 more words?
Two more words. Uh, Lucky
Okay.
as well. Lucky why? Because I live my passion, and I'm lucky because uh, I never think in the past. When I was a kid, I would be able to prepare the chocolate and the candies I was eating when I was a young boy, and something amazing because when I see all the work done and all the hours and everything to arrive on that, and it's not finished because I'm still learning and I'm still in learning process anyway.
You have to be perseverant.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
That's something amazing, and I'm very happy with that. Another word, uh, curious, open mind. I mean, it's and as well to create. We have to be open also to create new recipes. We have to be open where we live, also for different ingredients, for different trends as well. Listen as well, which is very important. And altogether, I mean, that's something working, I think.
All right. When did you know that you wanted to become a pastry chef?
Actually, it was by accident because when I was young and I was thinking to be a veterinary, not a pastry chef, and it's
It's
totally
very
different.
different.
It's very different. And I had a friend in I think it was college who told me, "Oh, I'm gonna go to culinary school," and it was a very good friend, one of my best friend. And I said, "You know what? I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm gonna go with you because well, we were like that when we are teenagers. We someone want to stick together, and it's for that. And I went to I decided to go to the culinary school, and I was pretty young. I was 16 years old, 16 years old, and I went to culinary school just to have a look a little bit what it is. I grew up in a family where, especially my mother and grandmother, were excellent cook and cooking a lot. Nothing related in this business because they were not in this business. But I grew up also in a part of France where the um, the um, the food it's amazing. We are close. We have foie gras pretty close. All the different amazing product and porcini and all the things like that. Very close. And for that I grew up with that. And I decided to be pastry chef, as I told you, by accident because we're just following friends in culinary school. I start as a savory to learn savory, and after that I decided to go in the pastry. Why? Because in pastry it's more precise.
Okay.
Savory is just a filling. It's not just a filling, but it's a lot of filling. Put a little bit more salt, a little bit spice, a little bit everything. Pastry and especially chocolates is very precise. 1 grams or 2 grams of certain ingredients can change totally the recipe. 1 degree or 2 degrees is exactly the same thing. It's for that it was very interesting, and it was a very interesting artistic part as well on this on in pastry and chocolates. For that I was very interested in that, and I started with that.
Mhm. How did you start out in chocolate? Where were you a sculptor before becoming a chocolatier?
No. I was not a sculptor before. I learned with chocolate what to do because we have to create anyway when we work in this business, hotels, hospitality. We have to create showpieces, amenities, and we need to have a little bit artistic skills. And after that, we develop little by little, working on that as well. We don't born an artist or a chef, or we just learn. It's a learning process. Some people are more dedicated to learn, more have maybe more skills than the other ones. But no, and I started with chocolate very very early as well. When I was in school, I discovered chocolate, and because like a lot of people, like in America, they grow up with the Hershey's. In France, well, we had the chance to have a very good chocolate pretty close, and I tasted a lot of very very good product early, and after I had a very interesting passion with that, because chocolates have a very specific texture, smell, and also everybody loves chocolate. It's for that, and I work with a lot of different companies when I was in France before moving outside the country, to learn and as well to develop recipes for them, and to work a little bit in a creative way with them.
Is there anyone who has been a big influence on what you do?
Yes, I think two people were very very important in my career and in my life as well. First of all, my wife pushed me a lot, because she always trusting me and pushing me and giving me the opportunity to grow up professionally, which is very very important. She always support me a lot, and that's something very very important, because as I told you at the beginning, working hard a lot of hours sometimes is not compatible with the family.
Exactly.
And she always told me, no, you have to, and just pursue your dream, which is very important. And professionally as well, I have a friend. It's not a friend for me. It's like a family as well. His name is Jean-François Castagnier. It's a mayor with France in chocolate, and he early gave me a lot of tips, a lot of. He just showed me how to work, how to which way to follow to achieve my goals in chocolate, and that's I'm always in contact with him. We see each other, we call each other every 2 weeks, because and since a lot of years, because it's someone. I wish everybody in this business or in every single business to find someone like that who can support. It's like a mentor for me, and to support someone. It's not easy, because sometimes we have up and down, and it's never easy. Sometimes it was a little bit challenging, but at the end, amazing. The result is great.
Do you find it a challenge to constantly innovate?
No, it's not a challenge. We have to push ourselves. It's for that. Before, I remember when I started in this business a couple of years ago, 20 years ago, a little bit more. I met old chefs, and they were keeping the recipes, keeping everything, because it was a secret. Oh my God, it's a secret. Now, not anymore. Why? Because it's great. First of all, because we can show to the world what we are doing, and second things, because when we publish the recipes on pictures or whatever, we have to be innovative after that, because we cannot keep doing the same things every single day, because we have to push ourselves now, and that's the way also for us to, and for myself to try to develop new recipes, try to find a new trend as well, and I think it's very very important. It's not challenging. It's good. It's good because we learn. We make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We make mistakes every single day. The most important is to learn about that, and to find a way to achieve our goals. But yes, we have to be innovative. We have to push ourselves and decide to create something else, and don't be just not stay on what we are doing. But yeah, I think it's that.
What sets Jean-Marie Antoine Auboine, sorry,
No, it's okay.
chocolatier in Las Vegas apart from other chocolateries? What would you tell clients?
Uh, Well, that's what we have different from the other ones, and we prepare everything from the scratch here. But I mean, everything is everything, not the chocolate because we don't process the cocoa here because it's not possible to get that. But we have our own recipes in chocolate. We have a company in Switzerland or France developing recipes for us and exclusively for us. And I go over there during 1 week or 2 weeks per year, and we start from the bean to the bars, and we create that. And after they ship the chocolate to myself, and we transform here. But also we are preparing all the even hazelnut paste, even praline paste, even marzipan, even candied orange peel, or glazed orange peel, or mandarin. I mean, it's everything is handcrafted here. We don't buy any product already pre-made, and that's very very important. That makes the difference because it's quite impossible. We had to buy a lot of machinery in Europe to be able to realize that because we have specific grinders that we can find only in France and Italy. We have a specific machinery to do that. And that we cannot find that in the US. For that, just a few people can do that here because it's impossible to find, or we have to import these machines with all the problem we can find importing machines like that. And sometimes because we have very very specific skills for that. That also it's a lot of years, a learning process during a lot of years to understand the product, how the ingredients react. It's very easy to do chocolate even at home. You mix a little bit ingredients, but even the shelf life, we control the shelf life. We have our own lab here in the facility, and we analyze the water activity inside the product, and we know the shelf life, which is very very important because we sell a very very good product, very high quality product, but in same time safe, and that's make the difference with us and some of our chocolatier.
Very good. If people could only try one of your products, what should it be and how come?
You know what? I really I don't know.
That's a tough question.
Yeah, it's a tough question. I don't know. Why? Because I love them all. Because we create that. So depending
So
the
maybe
day for
you
me.
can tell us which is your favorite.
One of my favorites. We have a chocolate called double sea salt caramel. It's a chewy sea salt caramel and a very creamy caramel ganache on the top. And after that, it's cut and enrobed with a little bit fleur de sel on the top of that. I think it's one of the most well balanced chocolate we have, and everybody love it because bon, it's true, people love caramel and sea salt a lot, and it's very very easy to. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter. It's well balanced. I think I will pick this one. We have a bar, what also we call Lion Bar. Lion Bar, why? Because bon, in France and in Europe, and every single gas station, Nestle is preparing a bar they call that Lion, and I love it because even if it's an industrial product, I remember when I was driving, I was stopping in a gas station, buying, filling the tank and buying a couple of bars like that, and eating that when I was driving. And that's huge memory. And I would decide to create a little bit the same product, but of course with the different ingredients. And it was very interesting. I can eat one or two per day. That's no problem. And that also it's one of the bestseller anyway. Yes, but we have a lot anyway.
So where is your chocolate available?
Our chocolates technically are available. We are working more in wholesale for hotels and resorts. They are available online, of course, because we have a website and people can order online. They can stop by, even for people in Las Vegas, they can stop by in our facility here and to buy all the products we have because we have more than 120 reference now. And that's not a problem. They can find our product as well in Samba Latte Cafe in Summerlin in Las Vegas. They can find them in Sugar Factory as well. Can find as well our product pretty soon in Din and Di Luca around the country and online as well. And we are working on different companies now to have more product available around the country. But technically, our business, 95% of our business is all sales for hotels and resorts.
Mhm.
But yes, we have a retail product as well.
What does winning the finalist Meilleur Ouvrier de France Chocolatier 2011 award mean to you? To what do you attribute your success?
Wow, that's it's funny. It's a lot of years of dedication, a lot of very very hard work. You really have to push yourself because you have to do something totally different. A lot of artistic. It's just it just gave me the opportunity for me to grow a lot. I learned more in 5 years or 7 years preparing this kind of competition than all my career because you really have to push yourself and to create something unique. And that's amazing. Also, you learn a lot about yourself, even as a person, about friends around. I mean, you need a lot of support for this kind of competition. And after that, success? No, it's not. It's not a success. It's just a part of my career path, and I really enjoy that, and just have to say thank you for all the people who support me for these kind of things. After that, it's very very personal competition. I just some people cannot understand because they it's sometimes a little bit too much, a little bit too complicated to prepare that. No, just that I feel happy. That's it.
Okay. So, what is the next project for you, Jean-Marie?
The next project for me, wow. First of all, to develop this company and to run this company correctly. We are growing. We are growing, which is interesting compared to last year, where we have just a 1 year and a half. But compared to last year, we are growing a lot. My goal and my project will be to develop retail store, because I think that we will go next year in something as a retail store in Las Vegas, and we are looking for that. And also, what I would like is to prepare an amazing product for the people here in Las Vegas to have the possibility to test that, because I think a very very good product don't need to be expensive. Just the right price point, but just to give opportunity as well to everybody to test something a little bit different. And just have the possibility to share my passion a little bit more with the customers. And building a good company where it's interesting to work with, and creating jobs as well, because the goal as well, when you create that, we invest time, money, and we want to be successful, not just because it's interesting to be successful, because it's also we have opportunity in the community here to support the community. We are involved in a lot of charity events as well, where we donate in charity events for kids, for St. Jude Children's Hospital, or even for food banks, or where we gave a lot of chocolates last year in December. And just have the possibility to run a good business, to share my passion with more and more people, and create jobs as well here in a city, because this city, especially in Las Vegas, it's a great city where people come here to spend money, but there's no industry, there's not a lot of company producing something in Las Vegas. We are buying a lot in Las Vegas. All the hotels are buying, but preparing something and creating a brand in Las Vegas is not easy, apart the big casino. It's for that we will really love to develop that.
Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you.
time.
No, pleasure.